morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. Today we're making a Bisquick cheese and garlic biscuit. All right, we have to preheat the oven to 450. This is going to be an ungreased cookie sheet that we're going to have to do now. We're going to put in 2 cups of a Bisquick mix. I just made more because I ran out, so that's normally something I do all the time, running out and mixing this up. But I've given you the recipe. If you don't have the recipe and you wish it, please send me a message that you'd like me to do it again, and I'll show you how to make your own Bisquick mix. You need 2 cups. Always measure, make sure it's level. All right, into this we're going to be adding a 1/2 cup of cheddar cheese, shredded, which I've already done. And where's the garlic? And 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. I told you I was running out of bread. I was not kidding. We're going to mix this up with a fork. They prefer us to whisk it with a fork. Make sure the cheese is separated and it's coated with flour, so when we add the liquid, it'll blend in quite beautifully. Because if you don't, you add the liquid, the cheese will all stick together. Once it has flour on it, the flour and the batter will hold them and suspend them so they don't all sink down to the bottom. Wait a minute. They did something very wrong. Now, how did they do this? Hold on, they've done something wrong here. Now they want us to add 1/4 cup butter to this. Hold on a minute. Oh, they want the butter after, all right. With a fork, they want you to mix all of this. They said you can either do this with a fork or a whisk, and that's exactly how they want you to do this. Do you want me to roll? Beat vigorously for 30 seconds. Yeah, right. Oh. Now these are drop biscuits. In other words, they're not going to be cut out. There are some biscuit recipes that you actually drop on a cookie sheet. And that's what these are. Oh, they're interesting. Now you're going to need a spoon. Oh, let me get a spoon. know how big they want these things or how small they want them. So I'm gonna sort of be lost on this. I think these would be nice with coffee. I know I tell you I can't have coffee, but I have a chicory coffee that I can have. It is really nice. It keeps my heart quiet. It's caffeine and I don't get along at all. At least I can be honest about it. So don't worry, me and caffeine never get along well. Well, 10, I'm going to be a little shy of 10, but there's somewhere around 10 for what you're gonna have. Go there and you go there. All right, now we are going to put my glasses on. We're going, when that gets up there, we are going to bake them 10 minutes until golden brown. And then we'll have a topping that we'll put on and finish these up. So now we have to wait. Okay. So I'll see you after they're done. Just realize that when it hits 450, put them in for 8 to 10 minutes and I will be back. Okay, you need to melt 4 tablespoons of butter, which I've already done here. And you're gonna add a half a teaspoon of garlic powder into it and blend it up thoroughly because the biscuits are almost done. We're going to start this. They say do blend very, very well. You don't want the lumps of the garlic on. You just want it well mixed. That's all. Let me see, these biscuits are ready. Yes, they're ready. Put you here. So this is what they're going to look like. Let me get a brush. I need another one. It is always good to have extra brushes and different sizes in the kitchen if you do baking. I just thought these would be nice to have to snack on today. Once we're done brushing them, we're going to move them to a rack to cool. I see so many people with ovens and they don't really use them except during the holiday, unless they're going to heat their house up with it. I am almost totally lost if I don't have an oven because there's so many things that I make that I need an oven for. I'm not going to burn my fingers on the other side of this. And they said this would happen. See, I cooked them just right. That one's stuck. Shall we try one? Let's see how they come out. You think so? I think we should. And take one of the smaller ones. Okay, we saw the bottom, so we passed on the bottom test. And there's the inside. Doesn't that look nice? But the one that kills you will be the test. If you like garlic, you're really going to like these. They're very, very light in texture, though they're crunchy on the outside. And you just bite and get into them. They are so light. I would recommend these. If you love garlic, you're going to love these. Take care. Bye-bye.